Hey guys, it's been about a week since I got my braces and my palatal expander on, and I figured I should tell you guys a little bit about my experience for the first few days, because I'm sure a lot of people went through what I went through, and I'm telling you,
it wasn't fun, sis.
like, it's been real, it's been great, but it hasn't been real great. So for day one, I was really happy after I got my braces put in. It was probably one of the best days of my life, hands down. I wanted braces my whole life, so yeah, I was really happy. I even cried. But I didn't realize until later, when it was time to eat, that I would have such a problem. For the first day, I could literally only eat liquids. Like, I could only have liquids like soups, pudding and shore, ice cream, sorbet, whatever. The reason why is because, first of all, for my braces, anything that I would have to chew, it would just hurt my teeth. Like, the braces would just kind of like press on my teeth, so I couldn't bite down on anything. It was like sore, you know? So I couldn't chew anything because of my braces. But for my palatal expander, that was something else. Like, that was a whole other level. So basically, whenever I would eat, the food would go directly between my expander and my top palate, the roof of my mouth. It would be stuck, so any food would just right away go in there, and then I wouldn't know how to get it out or swallow it. And it was just hell, honestly. I couldn't be bothered to try to eat anything solid because of that, and I was scared. Like, I was scared to choke. I didn't know how to eat at all, so I only had liquids. Oh, and another thing, I had a lot of saliva in my mouth, so my speech was terrible. If you think this is bad, trust me, the first day was like 10 times worse. So I felt really bummed out because I thought that I wouldn't be able to eat anything anymore, and I would have to basically starve myself until who knows when. So yeah, that first day was quite a roller coaster of emotions. Nevertheless, it was still one of the best days of my life. No cap. It was.
Day 2 was okay, actually. It was actually a really good day for me. Okay, let's start from the beginning. So I woke up in the morning and I made myself a lovely fruit smoothie for breakfast, and afterwards I brushed my teeth. Well, I brush my teeth every time I have a meal because everything gets stuck, you know. But for some reason, I went to school and I was in class and my breath was bad, and I'm just like, I just brushed my teeth. That doesn't make any sense to me. I didn't eat anything, I was drinking water. Why is my breath bad? So I was really self-conscious about that. I don't know if it's a thing when you get braces and stuff in your mouth, your breath is bad, but that was gross.
Also, I was trying to avoid talking to people because it was really hard to talk. Like, I could not pronounce certain words, and I felt like I was really not understandable at all, and yeah, I was really self-conscious about that. But being in a public place, it was kind of inevitable, so I was just trying to say the least amount of words as possible. I hope I didn't come off as rude or antisocial. I was just having a hard time.
Sweetie was struggling. I had a hard time concentrating in class, just because of like everything in my mouth, and I was also starving because I just had one smoothie.
So when I came home around 5 p.m, I was starving so much that I kind of forced myself into learning how to eat soft foods, and I was able to eat an entire vegan shepherd's pie. So that was something big for me. That was like a big accomplishment. Sweetie was really proud. I'm not gonna go into too many details how I did it, but basically I would take a bite and I would try to push it to the side here so that I could chew with my back teeth, and then when I'm done chewing it enough, then I would just swallow it. And yes, food would still get stuck up in there, but I just kind of learned to accept it. So it would go in there and I would have to like fiddle with it with my tongue. I have to push it like this or like that. So in the front, I push it with my tongue if there's something like caught between. And if it's closer to the back of my mouth, then I like try to grab it with my tongue and like slide it down so I can swallow it. I don't know if this makes any sense. People who have a palatal expander could probably relate, but if you don't, you're probably really confused. So yeah, I was super happy with my progress, and I felt way better knowing that I wouldn't need to starve myself anymore or only drink liquids. So your girl was really happy. In terms of pain, I didn't really get any pain. Like surprisingly, a lot of people complain like, oh, at night they feel it more, or I don't know, they have pain.
I don't know, I'm insensitive, I guess.
I did get a liquid Tylenol for kids at the drugstore, but I took like the dose for an adult. So I took that at night. Maybe that's why I didn't have any pain, but I really didn't feel much. It was just a lot of like new feelings and maybe a little bit of pressure around my teeth because of the braces, but my palatal expander, I'm not cranking it yet because I have a surgery. So I'm only going to crank it after the surgery. So that's probably why I don't have any pressure up there. I've had cuts and sores in my mouth. But that's my own fault because I'm a dumbass and I didn't put wax in my mouth. I didn't listen to my ortho, so you're probably not gonna get that in your mouth if you put wax on. But yeah, I started putting wax on day 3. So I was like, wax is for... But look who has sores in her mouth now. Also, kind of gross, but I have this hard thing on my tongue and I'm pretty sure it's a pimple. It's white and I got that on day 3. And I'm like, is this normal? Because I've been brushing my teeth like twice or 3 times a day. Since I have my braces on, my hygiene for my teeth is like way better. Like I'm serious about it. And I've been actually brushing like 2 times a day. And I don't understand, like, why is this a normal thing? Do people get pimples on their tongue when they get braces and a palatal expander? Or is it just me?
Weird things just happen to me.
But anyways, from day 3 until now, I can pretty much eat any soft foods or liquids or even a bit of like harder foods, so like toast, or actually I didn't try toast, but like bread or sandwiches. That's kind of like considered hard foods for me. But you know what I mean, like not just soup.
Another thing that personally I really struggle with and I'm not touching, I'm avoiding at all costs, is slimy, stringy things. I just always choke on those things, and with a palatal expander and braces, it's so much worse. Like
I actually choked. I'm talking from experience here. I choked yesterday on something stringy and slimy, and trust me, I'm never having anything like that again when I have braces on and a palatal expander. I'm not trying to die.
I asked people about my speech and like if they noticed if it changed, and they said yes. Like what was I expecting? But they said that they can still perfectly understand me, so at least there's that. Like at least people can understand me. That's what counts, right? I have to admit, it made me quite self-conscious about how I talk, but the people that are close to you will get used to it, and you you will get used to it too. My ortho said that my voice will eventually go back to normal. I hope he's right. I'll be very happy when that happens. But for now, I'm still working on my speech and my eating and controlling my saliva in my mouth. Such a weird thing to say, but yeah. So that's it for this video, guys. If you want to see more, let me know what you want to see in the comments. I'm down to do anything. I will do follow-up videos. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Peace.